Well, now that we've inspired you to travel a little bit more and get adventurous, let's try do the same with our palate. Now, we're talking about a main ingredient that's not a grain. It's actually a bit more like a pasta. It has 0 calories, which is a major bonus and why it's so popular at the moment. And it comes from, they think, North Africa and Middle Eastern cuisine. Can you guess what I'm talking about? Well, today it is the key ingredient as we join Chef Moira. All I'm going to say is stop throwing me with couscous. Throwing me with couscous.
So one of the most affordable ways to add flavor to your meals without spending a lot of money on ingredients is to peek into your spice cupboard and make use of all the spices that you've collected. And that is why making something like Moira's couscous salad today is definitely worthwhile. It's kind on your taste buds and kind on the pocket as well.
Hello,
Moira,
Ewan.
lovely to see you as usual.
Thank you.
I love these budget kind of meals because it really gets the creativity going.
Yes, well, you know, and also you want to be creative and you want to be able to give your family something different.
On a budget.
On a budget. Couscous, however, is not always on a budget,
Yes.
but it does swell, so it does extend itself.
goes a long way.
So we're using cheaper ingredients that's wholesome and gives your family all the nutrition that you don't really have to go and have a piece of steak or something with it, or chops or
Yes.
that. So it's a wholesome meal. This is a winter salad because we're going into the cooler months and everything. We need something that's substantial, and people often eat a lot of root vegetables and a lot of starch and grains and things like that. So this is just really making a nice substantial salad. So what I've done is I've taken a root vegetable, which is our sweet potato, and I've put some masala over it and a little bit of oil, and I've roasted it.
Nice.
And even the orange sweet potato looks really nice as well. I've just used the normal standard sweet potato. I've left the skin on just to give it that extra colour.
Yes.
And then you just put your masala and you roast it in the oven.
All right,
Cool.
cool.
Then I've cooled it.
Yes.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to make the dressing. Now this is a Moroccan salad. I'm using a lot of different spices in there to make the dressing. We're going to add that to the sweet potato to give it that moisture.
So obviously all of those spices that you've gathered over a period of time.
That's it. So if you want to use a little whisk and
I don't know if this whisk is a little bit too big for me though. All right.
All right, so there we've got paprika.
All
We're
right.
putting in some chili. Now in the bowl I had some mayonnaise or some low oil dressing.
Okay.
All right.
Nice, some chili. All right.
Some honey. You know, Moroccan was always a balance of spicy and sweet.
Yes.
And obviously your acidity in there as well. We're putting in some lemon juice.
All right.
And then what I've done is we're using the KOO fruits today, and I've taken some of the nice sweet juice, and we're adding that in from the apricots.
Nice. Okay.
Because apricots go very well with Moroccan. I'm adding in some sour cream. All right. Now, if you don't have sour cream, you know what? Sometimes you have cream at home and it goes sour and things like that. You can still use it.
Yes.
I sometimes freeze it and then I just use it when I need to in my sauces. All right, and then I'm adding in some harissa paste. Now, if you don't have harissa paste, you can get a recipe to make your own harissa. It's just cumins and coriander and that, but it's much easier just to add this in. We're adding in some fresh coriander.
There we go.
And that's really your dressing, full of flavour. You would test it now, and if you needed salt and pepper, you would add in the salt and pepper.
Well, this dressing alone is going to take you to Morocco. I promise you, this is great.
So then we can move over to your sweet potato because we want it to infuse.
All right.
We're adding in some of our KOO cocktail onions. I love these little cocktail onions because they're full of sweetness and crunch. And you get them in all different colours. I'm using obviously the white ones. So,
yes.
But the yellow ones or the green ones will also look really nice. So you just leave them whole and you put them in.
All right, let's give them a bit of a stir there.
And then I'm going to put the dressing in.
All right.
And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want the potatoes to absorb the flavour of the dressing.
Okay. All right, well, if you want to get your hands on the recipe for our Moroccan couscous salad this morning, the keyword is KOO. SMS that to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know to make this beautiful, beautiful dish on a budget. A dish that's definitely, like I said, going to transport you all the way to Morocco. Okay.
All right, that's perfect. So then we're going to put the salad together. So the couscous, to make couscous, you take your dry couscous, you put water over it or stock, you let it fluff up, and then you just fluff it with a fork.
It's probably the easiest thing to make.
It is the easiest thing to make. And I've put it onto a platter with a little bit of rocket and fresh coriander, and then we just start building the salad.
All right, tell you what, you keep building the salad. That keyword is KOO. SMS that to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know. But here's a quick look back at how we assembled our salad this morning. For the dressing, mix lemon juice, reserved KOO apricot juice, harissa paste, chili, honey, coriander, paprika, sour cream, low oil dressing, and seasoning. Allow to infuse for 15 minutes. Rub the sweet potato with oil, sprinkle with garam masala, and bake for 20 minutes. Add the KOO cocktail onions and mix to combine. Mix sweet potato mixture with the Moroccan dressing. Arrange couscous, rocket, and coriander on a plate. Top with sweet potato mix, KOO apricots, KOO chickpeas, and KOO beetroot. Drizzle with any extra salad dressing. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to espressoshow.com. SMS the keyword KOO to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply. And there you have it, a Moroccan couscous salad on a budget, and it looks beautiful. That keyword, once again, KOO, SMS that to 33728. Easy as that. Moira, you've outdone yourself.
Oh, thank you. It doesn't look nice and wintry and inviting. What I've done is I obviously put the sweet potato on there with the little onions, and now I've put some of the KOO beetroot. Yeah. I've used the lovely crinkle cut to add some texture.
Okay.
Remember, it's full of vitamin C, full of vitamins and nutrition and antioxidants. I've added in the KOO apricots, which is obviously very nutritious and gives it colour and gives it that little tang. And then instead of adding fresh nuts or toasted nuts, which are quite expensive, I've added in the KOO chickpeas.
Hey, which
just drain them and it gives it
flavor,
nuttiness and also extra nutrition.
Moira, thank you so much. Well, I must be honest, during the recap, I did try one of the sweet potatoes with the dressing, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely go and try it out. That keyword is KOO to 33728. But we're asking you this morning, what is your favorite spice and how do you like to use it in recipes? You can send your ideas to food@expressoshow.com. We'd love to hear from you, and who knows, we might make your recipe live on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Only the best cooks serve KOO because they know it's carefully grown and made with meticulous attention. So when you serve KOO, you can trust you're serving only the best.